So you can give that back to Yennefer when you see her. And then she says, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And tells you it's a weapon. Looks like I forgot to change in my money. But anyway, so yep, I'm using the Toussaint Knight's Steel Sword because I thought that's exactly what I need is Quen intensity and damage bonus and crit chance and armor piercing. And it was the strongest sword I could get made, even better than the Toussaint Steel Sword. So I said, let's go. But I still have my Griffin gear on me just in case. And I still have this just in case. I don't know, I just thought I'd like to try the whole, wait a minute, this isn't the same sword I thought it was. I could have swore this had, like, 50% more, like, attack power against humans and non-humans. Anyway, that wasn't the point.
Let's go!
You know, there's this whole new version of the game. I thought, well, you know, let's see what happens. I haven't played it in a couple of years.
Run, Roach.
It does look nice.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Ransack village. So yeah, I've watched a lot of videos recently on the changes and things you have to do now, and one of them was rebuild your spec or respec your Witcher build, I should say. So I'm on a whole new build. It's basically the same as what I was using, except now it's with the toxicity boost from the Manticore gear and stuff. I forgot about that.
We going?
Yes, let's go.
Help me! Help!
So, toxicity boost from the Manticore gear for more sword damage. I figure once I get together enough points, I'll max out the mutagens. And then I'll be able to do some more different builds. Now that they changed the wolf gear, I was thinking about trying a bleed build with its bleed spec that it's all ready to build. But I'm gonna wait until I've maxed out the mutagen stuff before I mess with all that. I needed something because this is Death March. And I'm using upscaling, so everything that's not already higher level will at least be my level.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Death
Come out.
March and upscaling. Not that Death March is like really. I mean, it
that was
wasn't
close.
super brutal.
I was
but
sure I'd end up like my mare.
brutal.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
Now that the skills have
griffins
been
like to toy with their
reduced,
prey.
it's probably a
Eat
hell
it,
of a lot more
alive,
brutal than
piece
what I'm
by piece.
expecting.
Oh,
But then I just beat Dark Mode on Witcher
You'd-
2,
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
which required me specking into throwing knives and being a chicken shit. You don't owe us a thing, 'cause I'm
You
that
don't owe
kind
us
of
anything.
guy.
You were in need.
Don't look
We
at me like
helped.
that, dude.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They
Whatever.
also say mice are born of rotting straw.
I got like 60 bottles of wine in my bag.
Back to
I
the
don't need
trail.
any money.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends
Actually, I have way
Mother.
more.
You seek someone?
I have way more than that.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Well coiffed
Besides,
mustache.
the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you.
Oh, she's such a
She'll
bitch.
treat you like family.
Don't like her
Not
at
a
all.
bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
beast
She
barely
turns on
breathes.
us in just a
But
heartbeat.
sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alrighty then. Sorry, Bram, but I'll catch you later. Alright. Isn't there like a medium speed you can just cruise on? I guess not. I don't know. I just want to cruise. I don't want to haul ass. That's another thing. I see people just hauling ass everywhere. What are you, speed running? I mean, come on.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war.
I wouldn't hear
Corpses
him, I don't
everywhere, the
think.
stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Really, thank you.
Too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
My name's Geralt.
And we should
Nice to
leave
meet
as
you.
soon as we learn anything.
How's it doing today, Mr. Dark and Putrid? Yeah, sorry, Vesemir, but I just have this hard time believing if we're galloping along on horses cantering that we would hear each other talk.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Plums wreaking havoc on your gut. Well, go to the toilet. Alright, let's go. 6 in the morning. Hey kiddo, get out of the road.
That's it, Roach.
Make it a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Oh, Jesus Christ, kid. You're gonna get
Told me
eaten.
about the Smiths boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk
There we
found
go.
a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so whirling down, they
Knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked.
Hey,
Septimus and Drowner that sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it.
I
What did the
cried,
folk
Hellraiser.
do? They could have sewed his head back on.
So does
Word
it back
is
on.
they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, and quick.
Hush, hush in the crypt. See, that's a little hint. Go look in the crypt. Alright, here we are. Uh-oh.
What do you say we go fishing?
Alrighty, well, here we go, and probably won't do much past this point. Just come in and... Oh, come on. Everybody's seen all this. I think the thing I'm going to miss the most is my Gwent deck. That deck was supreme.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That's the only thing that sucks about starting a new game plus is you lose your Gwent deck.
Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Just start over again. And you don't get the same
This
deck.
ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard
The
now.
game that I used for this new game plus, I have 5 Blue Stripe Commandos.
My arse it is.
And I might even continue playing that game. I don't know, it seems like you can make a new game plus anytime you want. So I was thinking about playing that game, maxing to level 100. And then make a game from there. But the problem with that is that there's just nothing
I'll
really to
not
work
drink to
toward.
weaver lost freaks.
Hey. Well, don't then. I'm not going to sit down with you, prick.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Yeah, jeez.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
It does
Alive.
look
Sends his
relatively
Master
similar.
Witches. Food and
I
drink
mean,
on the house.
Going from
What can I get
Kinslayer to Manticore. It's not that big of a leap. So let's go, show me what you got.
Show
I'm
me
gonna
what
buy
you
your
got behind the counter.
I'm gonna buy your cards. Cards, yeah. I'm gonna buy your liquor. Ooh, that was expensive. No special treatment for Geralt. Needs stuff for making potions.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission
That
first.
sounds like Philippa Eilhart.
And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Nope.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
There he is.
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
Yeah.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Yeah.
Believe I'd remember.
Bah.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
Roach.
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Roach is sitting out there listening in. Alrighty then. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. So yay. At this point, yeah, that's a pretty menacing look
Help
there,
you bandage
Daryl.
that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Draw any attention? No, not at all, dude. Look at
Blackrock's
us.
been out measuring
We
the
blend.
field.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Well,
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
so this would be a good time to get out the old delusion here. So that
Give it
I
to
can
their own.
do some talking here.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak.
I'm being nice
Your
and
breath
quiet.
sours my beer.
My breath. Talk.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Really?
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Oh my
Which way
goodness.
did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
I've never been to Dunno. Which
Could've
way
gone
is
anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
it? No, I haven't.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
And your beard. Just back to drinking. Alright. Well. Doesn't seem like there's much else happening. I don't really want to go through all the same crap everybody else always does.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Four factions.
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each
Can I
suit
go
has
up
its
this
own
ladder?
face
No?
cards.
No.
There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
Play
It's like to be
war
near
with the
Dawnfall.
Gwent cards, no problem. How do you suggest we play war with the Gwent cards? Kaer Morhen armor. Hunting boots. Kaer Morhen armor? I didn't know that's what it was called. I thought it was just regular chain armor. Isn't there hunter's armor?
Me noggin.
Oh, put that away too, and that. So, yep, I've retained my stuff. Now let's see. I one of the things I wanted to do is see if my I saved a bunch of mutagens. Yay, the mutagens! Okay, because back before the patch and update, you had to do this, or else your mutagens would go poof if you started a new game plus. So I made sure to put my mutagens into the stash so that when it comes time to train points here, because right now I got 9, and if I remember right, I need 24 to finish up and unlock the final spot here. So once I get to 24 points, 9, there's 6 in town, right? 6 in town. There's like 1 over here. There's something like over here. Then there's 1 over here, and then there's 1 over here, here. And then there's 1 over here, and then 1 over here. Or is it there? It's there. So there's 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. It's like 6 of them if I remember right. So once I get all of those, then I'll be able to, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need, what, that's 10 more. So, yoo-hoo. And then once I get all that done, I'll be free to experiment with whatever builds I want to experiment with. I've already bought a couple of potions of clearance, so if I decide I just want to change to a different spec of any kind, I can just do it on a whim. But yep, I'm gonna spend all my money on supplies. Cause you're gonna get to a point in Beauclair where you're like, damn, I had all this money just sitting in my fucking pocket. I should have been buying up all of the Dimeridium I found and all the like the Dimeridium and dark iron and dark iron ingots. Just, you're gonna wish you'd bought up all the stuff you'd seen on the way through, because it's just, you have to prepare for that. And so yep, I'm gonna make sure. And you know, it really sucks is I already know I'm gonna need flawless rubies. So when I see flawless rubies, I'm gonna have to snag them so that I can have flawless rubies. Because if I recall, I think it's the cat, if not the bear, one of the grandmasters, the swords and the mastercrafted swords all require flawless rubies. So yeah, gotta be ready for that. Archospore juice. But I broke down all of my stuff, so I've got loads of acid extract. Wow, that's 200 acid extract. So yeah, I can make enriched Dimeridium until my heart's content. It's just, I'm gonna have to make sure to have all the dark iron ore and all that stuff. So that's my plan. I'm gonna spend my money on supplies and stuff. I'm gonna work Death March with nothing but my Manticore gear until I can get to a stage of the game where something's worth going for an upgrade. Or when I might change over to the bear gear once I unlock that final thing. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore people talking to Gontro Dim or playing Gwent or any of that stuff. Thanks a lot. And that's all.